gonna get a couple things prepped here. And then our first waypoint will be Oceanside. 115.3. That's already dialed in. Perfect. Hey, new flyer. Good to see you. Just setting up here on the ground at Carlsbad. Gonna do a little run here. Before I forget, I'm gonna fire up my FS economy here. Get all my dudes loaded. We got 11 passengers, is that right? 10 passengers. No, 11, because one of them's 2. 11 passengers up to Santa Monica. This will be my first, one of my first flights in this plane, so hopefully I don't make too bad of a hash of it. Just getting a couple pre-flight things loaded. Getting the autopilot kind of preset here. Do not want the autopilot actually on yet. There we go. Pitot heat is on. Alright, let's go ahead and get connected here. That'll be Caravan 526 Victor.
Connected to PilotEdge.
Alright. Let me check my sound settings real quick. Perfect. Alright, let's go file our flight plan here. File as slant alpha for this flight. I'm not familiar with the GPS enough to really be comfortable using it, so we'll go with that for now. Let's see, what else do we need to do? True airspeed should be about 155, cruising is 6,000. Got a big old route here. Let's go ahead and file that up. Cool, done. Easy peasy. We should be right here at Palomar. Check that. Yeah, we're just parallel to Alpha here. So we're departing runway 6. We'll have to turn around, otherwise we'll just go straight. Alright, well, let's go ahead and tune up our comms here and see how we go. Palomar deliveries on 134.85. Thanks for the follow, new flyer. Appreciate it. I'm hoping to stream most weekends. Do some little runs around the PilotEdge airspace.
Number 5 up Alpha, back correct. Number 162 Charlie Delta, runway 29er, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
Alright, got my notepad here, ready for clearance. Palomar delivery, good evening. It's Caravan 526 Victor for clearance.
Number 59er, 73, Infino ground, runway 26 right, taxi via Alpha Papa, cross runway 21. Number 526 Victor, clearance on request.
Okay, we'll stand by.
Caravan 526 for KCRQ Santa Monica Airport via flighting 270, radar vectors Oceanside, then as filed. Maintain 3000, expect 6000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.6, squawk 5407.
Okay, Caravan 526 Victor, clear to Santa Monica via heading 270, radars vectors Oceanside. We'll climb to 3000. Departure frequency 119.6 and squawk 5407 for Caravan 526 Victor.
Caravan 26 Victor, read back right.
Cool. Let's get our squawk dialed up here. 5407. Transponder on. Alright, so he gave us a climb of 3,000 instead of 6. So I'm going to take our altitude pre-select down to that. I also need to dial in the altimeter here. Altimeter calibration is very tiny for reasons. Looking for 29 or 9 or 8. Ooh, hello. Alright. Maybe not the best way to do that. Here we go. Gosh, that's fiddly. Fiddly. Come on. Okay, good enough. Alright, Carlsbad. Where's Carlsbad ground? 121.8.
162 Charlie Delta Dodger. Runway 29er is available, runway 29er clear to land.
Oh, before I forget, I'll dial in choose that departure heading to 270. That turn direct Oceanside. I'll go ahead and get this dialed up. I'm loving this new GPS. This is what X-Plane really needed for a long time. It is just a nice piece of software.
Zulu Sierra Hotel Lima Mike, John Wayne clearance.
Alright, once he's done giving this clearance to this guy, we'll get ready to go here.
Hotel Lima Mike, on departure, flight heading 220, maintain VFR at below 2,400. Departure frequency is 127.2, squawk 7354.
Wait for this read back here, and then we'll call for our ground. Call for our taxi, I mean.
Master Hotel Lima Mike, read back correct.
There we go. And Palomar ground, Caravan 526 Victor for taxi IFR. We have the weather.
Caravan 526 Victor, Palomar ground, away 24 taxi via Alpha.
24 via Alpha for Caravan 526 Victor. Alright, so that's easy. We just need to go down this taxiway we're right in front of.
Number 365 Echo Alpha on departure, remain clear the Ontario class Charlie airspace and the LA Bravo airspace from my 26 left, clear for takeoff.
Set up high here for drive.
Number 592 Mike Bravo, Oxnard ground, runway 25 taxi via Foxtrot Alpha.
I think this is also my first night flight on X-Plane 10.
Number 2 Charlie Delta, taxi there at the Alpha, good day.
Lots of good things.
Number 523 Juliet Sierra LA Tower, Wind is 09 or 03, runway 25 left, clear the line. Or 2. Yes, sure. Hotel and Mike, we can't get the V3, runway 20 left at Kilo, taxi via Alpha, Hotel Charlie Kilo.
Hope you're enjoying this X-Plane driving simulator footage here as we drive down Alpha.
Number 5 Echo Alpha, Connect SoCal, departure good.
Alright.
Number 5973, uniform Chino Tower 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, that's Alpha 1 up ahead, which is our stop, as they say. Tower's on 18.6. Alright. Check a couple things here. Got our heading bug on 270. Yep, good to go there. CDI is reasonably dialed in. I'll get a little bit closer there. There we go. Altitude set for 3,000. Need to get
973, uniform SoCal, departure good day.
19.6. Transponder is on. I think we're ready to go. Palomar Tower, Caravan 526 Victor, short of 24, ready to go IFR.
Number 526, Vic, Palomar Tower 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, 526 Victor. Let's do this.
Line up and wait, awaiting our for release.
Signal gets up and goes. Lots of power. Down a little bit here. Into the air and start the right turn.
Caravan 526 Victor, Connect SoCal, departure today.
Our departure, we'll see you. 526.
There's a 7-3 uniform, traffic's 12 o'clock, now 1.5 miles south on VFR, indicating 2,500.
SoCal departure, good evening. Caravan 526 Victor through 3,000 on heading 270.
Caravan 526 Victor, SoCal departure radar contact, climb maintain 6,000.
6,000, Caravan 526 Victor.
It has a 7-3 uniform reaching 3,000, turn left heading 090. And when able, clear direct to the Paradise VOR and resume
Hey
navigation.
Steve, good to see you. Thanks for checking out the stream. This is my first stream on my new username, so getting things settled up. I've been streaming for a couple days. So
Sky 08 Bravo, detain 5,000. Number 592, Mike Bravo. SoCal, correction, equipment due departure radar contact. Climb and maintain 5,000. And say again, type aircraft. I thought I heard you say Aaron, but maybe even into Beechcraft. That works for me. Again, climb and maintain 5,000. I'll get you on course search forward. As a 7-3 unit, the traffic is 9 o'clock and 3.5 miles southbound, Baron 4,000 and 100.
I'll check in with SoCal in a minute.
Sky 08 Bravo, Cinnamon 3,000. Baron 5 Echo, Al traffic 3 o'clock and 3 miles turning eastbound, Bonanza 4,000, climbing 9,000.
SoCal 526 Victor, did you want us at direct Oceanside?
26 Victor, yeah, I'm happy to give up to my minimum vector altitude. Is going to give you that turn right now. Turn right heading 350, land, we'll proceed directly to Oceanside VOR and resume navigation.
Okay, direct Oceanside, resume on nav for 526 Victor, thanks.
Number 26 Victor, it seemed like really slow climb. Were you at least 500 feet per minute all the way?
Yeah, I got it dialed in for 700. I'm still learning the model a little bit, so didn't want to overshoot it.
No, I understand. I just had to wait and got it to a certain altitude before I could turn you, but that works for me.
Proceed direct Oceanside here.
Number 2 Mike Bravo, turn right heading 070, some vectors for the Fillmore VOR.
Which screen were you talking about? Canoe Flyer? The map or the direct to or?
Number 2 Mike Bravo, correction will be vectors for the Van Nuys VOR.
Actually gonna turn the engines down just a little bit more.
That works for me as well. Mike Bravo, we'll get you clear direct. You're clear direct to Van Nuys now, and reasonable navigation from Van Nuys. Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike, SoCal departure, Roger John Wayne, altimeters 29er, reasonable navigation to maintain VFR.
Alright, we're coming up on Oceanside here. I'm gonna go ahead and set the heading bug to our current course.
Number 0A Bravo, turn left, heading 170, intercept the runway 20 right localizer, just to maintain 3,000.
Oh yeah, it's a 2D map actually, that's showing you airspace. I believe that's the restricted airspace over Camp Pendleton.
Number 0A Bravo, turn left, heading 170.
Switch back to VLOC mode. We're going to depart Oceanside.
November, correction, Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike. As long as you maintain VFR, I'm okay with whatever radial you want to grab. I understand you look for the culture, we'll get your clearance as you get close. You're 5 Echo Alpha, do you have the weather for Riverside?
0.9.
Roger, let me know when you have the airport in
8,
sight, please.
0.7, 6. Yeah, look at that, we're arriving at our waypoint.
Number 365 Echo Alpha, Roger, radar services are terminated. Contact Riverside Tower 121.0.
Alright, let's make our turn. Switch back to nav mode.
Skyhawk 08 Bravo is 1.5 miles from Snake. Maintain 3,000 until established and localized. You're cleared ILS runway 20 right approach.
Yeah, that's probably only just able to do airspace in the U.S. That would make sense. Alright, our next stop is direct Seal Beach. Oops.
Caravan 26 Victor, contact SoCal approach 127.2. Have a great night.
27-2 for 526 Victor, thanks. SoCal approach, good evening, Caravan 526 Victor, just about to level off at 6,000.
Caravan 526 Victor, SoCal approach, good evening, John Wayne 0702, 9er.
2999 for 526 Victor. In a little while. Pull back on the power a little bit here. So far. Doing pretty good.
Skyhawk 08 contacts John Wayne Tower 126.8. See ya.
Tower on 126.170, Bravo, thank you.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize this had a vertical navigation mode. I'll have to play with that in the future. Map mode is the, this is the new built-in GPS, the new built-in 430 as part of Explain 10 point, I think 30 is when it was announced. It's pretty rad. I'm a fan. This is the kind of thing you used to have to pay Reality XP or one of those vendors big bucks to get. So having something of this quality for free is just a real cool deal. I'm still very much learning my way around it, so I filed Slant Alpha for this flight instead of Slant Golf, which I could have to be able to shoot some of the approaches and that sort of thing, but until I'm super comfortable with it, I didn't want to do it. So, yeah, it's pretty handy. Oh, that one that looks like a webpage. That's the PE Aware site. I'll throw that back up. Anytime you're flying on PilotEdge, you automatically get
Circle departure, turn like up for the
this map
Thomas
created
Bridge,
for your flight.
Clearance through the Bravo.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike to the Bravo airspace via the coastal route, maintain VFR 6500.
So this will refresh every
Bravo
couple minutes.
airspace,
And
6500.
it file plan, and then the red line is our path so far.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike, contact SoCal approach 134.9.
134.9, SoCal approach, Hotel Lima Mike.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the PE aware code. I actually wrote that code. It's pretty old now, 2007 era code, but it's a nice little feature to be able to pick up a map. And it also
Approach,
has
this
a full
is Cessna
log.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike, presently via coastal route through the Bravo at 6500 feet.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike, SoCal approach. Good evening, Los Angeles, altimeter 3000.
Altimeter 00, Hotel Lima Mike.
Tweak our radial just a little bit.
And Beechcraft 2 Mike Bravo, contact SoCal approach 134.2. Beechcraft 2 Mike Bravo, SoCal approach, give me Burbank, altimeter 29er.
See if I can get this to work.
Caravan 526 Victor traffic is 11 o'clock, 2.5 miles. Just turn westbound at VFR indicating 5,900.
Just got him inside, Caravan 526 Victor. Oops. Yeah. Try something here. Throw ourselves on the mercy of the GPS. Fly the magenta line a little bit. I should have most of our flight plan loaded here. Seal Beach proper, Santa Monica, out to Elmu, and then, oops, after that, it's just back down to Santa Monica. We'll see what happens. I'm interested to see how this works. Just still too far away to see most of our route, but I think I see a magenta line in there that gives me confidence that it'll do the right thing. If not, we'll be ready to go old school, just in case. Let's pop outside for a look here. Freeways out there. guys. Appreciate the watching. Still very much getting my streaming chops back as well as my flying skills. I used to fly quite a bit and then stopped about 2 years ago, and I've only started in the last 3 or 4 days again. It's been bad to process getting the rust off, but we're getting there. Getting a little more confident with every flight. I'm not a real world pilot either, so everything I do I just kind of learned the hard way, I guess. Certainly have a lot of friends who are pilots, and even flown with a couple CFIs and used to do ATC on bat sims. That kind of gave me an idea of what the bat sim or the ATC side of things is like, and that helps a lot with being a pilot. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Oh, hey Steve, if you're still out there, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, coming up on Seal Beach. Very interested to see what our GPS does here. If it'll pick up the next leg automatically, or if it's got some other ideas. Yeah, Steve, you're exactly right. Just the only way to get better at this is just to do it and make mistakes and do it in an environment where you know you're going to get told what you do wrong, but it's a learning environment and everyone expects that there's going to be some mistakes made. My eventual
As a
goal,
507 uniform, contact SoCal Bridge 119.6 solo.
my eventual goal is to become a real-world pilot, and I've already done some student work, and I've been told my radio work is exceptional for a student pilot, so that makes me feel good that I'm not completely wasting my time here. Should be flying right over John Wayne pretty soon here. See if we can spot it from our external view. Yep, there it is right there.
Caravan 26 Victor, traffic's 11 o'clock, 3 miles southbound via aircraft indicating 5,500. Should be no factory.
Okay, Caravan 526 Victor, we got him sight just in case.
As a 507 uniform, SoCal Bridge, good evening, Lindbergh altimeter 3000.
Hello, my little friend.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike, at this point I'm going to issue a V3 exam fail. You are not on the appropriate radial outbound. How would you like to proceed from here?
Uh-oh. Sorry, buddy.
So I'll continue with the flight just for practice. As far as I know, I'm on 303 outbound radial LAX.
Yep, that's what I'm seeing as well as the 303. I'm going to check the chart. That's not what you're supposed to be on.
So on the coastal route, 303 outbound.
Yeah, you might want to double check the chart.
Hey, Healy Pilot. Good to see you. Oh, we got two new guys. Hey, Brett. How are you guys doing tonight?
Circle approach, correct, supposed to be 323.
There you go.
Nice, Brett. What are you thinking of flying tonight? Yeah, Heli Pilot, I just started streaming 2 or 3 days ago, so this is, I think, my 4th streamed flight. I'm still getting the craft of it down, getting used to talking to myself, or to you guys, not really to myself, but you know what I mean, while I'm up here at cruise instead of
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike,
browsing
contact
the web or
SoCal Bridge
whatnot, but
134.2.
it's a lot of fun. I enjoy talking to people while I'm flying.
Circle approach 134.2, Hotel Lima.
Beach 2 Mike Bravo with traffic is 11 o'clock and 3.5 miles southbound VFR aircraft indicating 5,500.
Yeah, we are a little soupy tonight. We're going to be interesting to see
Yeah, roger, I figured so.
what we end up with for our approach into Santa Monica. Ah, nice, the new Piper Sport. That thing looks sweet. Beautiful looking plane. That would be one that I'd love to have in the hangar. You have to let me know what you think about it for sure.
Circle approach, Hotel Lima Mike on the coastal route 6500.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike SoCal approach. Good evening, Burbank. Altimeter is 29er, leaving the Los Angeles Bravo airspace. Say intentions.
See what he does.
Altimeter 909, and leaving Bravo airspace to route to the Fulmore VOR for return by mini route under the Bravo ASA.
Remember, Hotel Lima Mike Santa Monica altimeter is 3000. Resume on navigation and maintain VFR.
00, maintain VFR, Hotel Lima.
So, coming up on Seal Beach here. Make the left turn to Popper, right turn direct to Santa Monica, and then out and back in again, probably, for an instrument approach. Check for a weather update. Yeah, Santa Monica reporting 2 mile visibility, light rain, scattered at 2,100, overcast at 2,500. Likely going to need to shoot an instrument approach, and since I'm flying slant alpha, that means no GPS approaches, which means probably the VOR alpha. It's been a long time since I've flown a VOR DME approach. We'll see how it goes. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, Brett, IFR is a lot of fun. I find it easier in many ways than VFR. You don't have to worry about airspace busts or anything like that. Of course, in SoCal, IFR is challenging because of all the routes and all the directions. You definitely can't go A to B like you can VFR, but once you get into that mess of Charlies and Bravos in the LA basin, not having to worry about crossing airspace boundaries is a really nice feeling. Although I suppose with the GPS map, it's a lot easier than it probably would be without it, because this thing sure does a nice job of outlining all the sectors and so on. Brett, I'm curious if you've given the IFR rating program, the training program, a try, and if that's helped you at all. Soupity, soupity, soup, soup, soup. Alright. Coming up 4 miles to Seal Beach. Oh, nice, that's cool. I used to, glad to hear you're in Van Nuys and get to enjoy some home airspace. I grew up in Riverside, California. My dad was a pilot out of Riverside Municipal back in the 70s and 80s, so I don't live there anymore. I'm up in Portland now, but I'm down there now and again, and it's always fun to drive around and see all the airports and all the aviation that's down there in California. It's quite a cool place if you're a pilot. Beats driving, that's for sure. Well, Brad, I didn't stream my first flight back after about a 2-year absence from the yoke, and it's a good thing I didn't, because I was a mess. I was a total mess. Cool, man. Yeah, Portland's a great city. I've lived here about 20 years. I really, really like it. Just great culture.
Telling my mic.
Good for us tech
to
people.
terminate this
Got a
flight.
great company
Thank you, sir,
with
for
up here.
the services. Good night.
Skymaster Hotel Lima Mike, my pleasure. Have a great one.
Absolutely, without a doubt, my favorite city on the West Coast. And really anywhere. Alright, let's see what's going to happen here with this. Looks like it's picking up that we're going to make this fly. That's pretty impressive. I just kind of loaded that flight plan up as we were flying along here. I didn't do it on the ground, and it worked perfectly. Just tracked it perfectly. Yeah, I hear you on the private pilot investment. If it makes you feel any better, one of the reasons I haven't done mine up here is because if you only get your private license and not your instrument in the Pacific Northwest, you're pretty much flying 3-4 months out of the year and parked the other 7 or 8. So I'm actually trying to save up enough to do my private and instrument all in one kind of flying season, which is a much more daunting task for some reason financially and knowledge-wise than just getting a private license. But I just can't bear the idea of getting my ticket and then having to curse the sky every day.
Sky 5284, Sierra Upsfield, departure, radar contact, altimeter is 2998, say again, altitude. Sky 84, Sierra, roger, altitude verified, and what's your intended cruise altitude for Palomar?
Hey Brett, Heli Pilot, and TN Garner, thanks for the follows, guys, really appreciate it.
Sky 84, Sierra, roger. Caravan 73 uniform descent, maintain 7,000.
Long Beach is right here underneath us. But it's
sorry, Bonanza 5973 uniform descent, maintain
runway
7,000. And Caravan 526 Victor, contact SoCal approach 134.9er.
34.9 for 526 Victor, thanks.
Beach 592 Mike Bravo, contact SoCal approach 135.4.
SoCal approach Caravan 526 Victor, 6,000.
Caravan 526 Victor, SoCal approach, good evening, Los Angeles, altimeter 3000, advise when you have Santa Monica weather.
Tree 000 and 526 Victor, we got the weather, thanks.
26 Victor, roger, plan for the VOR Alpha approach.
I had a feeling you'd say that. VOR Alpha approach it is for Caravan 526 Victor. Alright, well this is going to be
Beachcraft 592 Mike Bravo, SoCal approach,
sorts of
good
fun.
evening. John Wayne, altimeter is 29er, plan ILS, runway
We
20
know departing Elmu, which I've already got in the plan. We're going to track direct Van Nuys to Darts, and then we'll turn from there. Looks like we'll want to be 4,500 on the leg to Darts, then step down to 2,600. After Bevy, we'll step down to 1120. That'll be our decision height, which, considering the weather has a overcasts up at 2,500, I would anticipate we won't have any issues there. Visibility might be an issue since it's only 2.5 miles from the airport, but if need be, we can level off at 1120 and fly a little bit closer till we got the field. So, we'll see what happens. I'm a little, more than a little nervous about this. I wonder how to insert.
American 211 Las Vegas departure, radar contact.
So after Elmu, maybe just like this. Oops. Oops. Come on. Yeah, I hear you, Brett. 2 years was away for me, mostly due to having 2 little girls, and they're still they're still very much around. They're sleeping upstairs right now, which is the reason that I'm on here with y'all. There you go. Inserting is just that easy. You just select the point you want and start typing, and in it goes. Wow, this is a nice piece of engineering. This GPS, I'm super impressed with it. Navigational skills, which I have little to no confidence in. Cool, Brett. Thanks for watching. Have a good flight. We'll definitely be listening for you. Thanks for checking it out. See you around. Meantime, back at the ranch, coming up on Popper.
American 211, climb and maintain flight level 190 and record direct approach, resume
It's
departure.
time for our direct turn, direct right to Santa Monica VOR. Just coming up on
Panza 73 uniform, fly heading 150, speed vectors visual approach runway 27, descend and maintain 4,000.
Hey, Martis pilot. Yes, sir, it is. We are on the tech route into Santa Monica. And
Beach
we're
2 Mike Bravo
expecting
contact,
the
SoCal
VOR
approach
Alpha
127.2.
approach into Santa Monica due to a low ceiling and poor visibility. Considering the last time I flew one of those was about 7 years ago, this is going to be an adventure. But thanks for the follow. Thanks for joining us. Inconvenient cloud preventing me from showing you Hawthorne and LAX right now. We'll drag it a little bit.
Beach 592 Mike Bravo SoCal approach, good evening John Wayne, altimeter's 299er, fly heading 110, speed vectors Iowa,
Hey, Sandy.
right approach and descend and maintain 4,000.
No audio. Are other people hearing me? Hearing the plane? Hearing the ATC? Check in, let me know on the chat, would you? If it dropped off for some reason, I can restart, but it seems to have been going fine so far.
American 211, contact LA Center 126.35. Panza 73 uniform, turn right, heading 170. Number 26 Victor, contact SoCal approach 128.5.
Was that 128.5 for 526 Victor?
Caravan 26 Victor affirmative, 128.5 for SoCal.
Okay, 1285, thanks.
Number 763 Bravo Romeo, heavy, Las Vegas departure radar contact.
SoCal approach, Caravan 526 Victor, 6000.
American 211 LA Center, good evening, climb maintain for level 250. Caravan 526 Victor SoCal approach, good evening, Santa Monica, altimeter 3000.
3000, 526 Victor. I don't know why it's so tiny.
American 211, yep, I was just ready to amend that as well. Flight level 240 works for me as well. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Alright, we're actually about to fly directly over the top of the airport. Which, as you can see, due to this lovely marine layer, does us no good whatsoever. So we're going to be going out and back in.
Boeing 3 Bravo heavy, climb and maintain flight level 190, enable
This
you
is
clear
our
direct
approach
approach, resume
plan.
departure.
And we'll see what happens.
Panza 73 uniforms and maintain 3,000. Number 2 Mike Bravo, turn right, heading 140. Caravan 26 Victor, turn right, heading 030, speed vectors for the VOR Alpha approach, descend and maintain 4,000.
Heading 030 and down to 4000 for 526 Victor. Alright.
Panza 73 uniform, descend and maintain 2,000.
course now. I'm going to go ahead and get this approach dialed in. We want 0.8 for the localizer. And a course of 212.
Going 3 Bravo Romeo Heavy, contact LA Center 126.35. As a 7-3 uniform, turn right heading 70, report the airport in sight.
We are already receiving. So that's good. Also going to activate.
Number 2 Mike Bravo, right heading 170, descend to maintain 3000, intercept the runway 20 right localizer.
Direct 2 mode on that.
Number 763 Bravo Heavy, correction, number 763 Bravo Romeo, Los Angeles Center, you can climb maintain final 300.
Great, Sandy. Glad you could join us on the audio, and thanks for the follow.
Number 73 uniform, thanks. Visual approach runway 27. But as a 597 for uniform, contact Limber Tower 118.3. Good night.
So at this point, we're waiting for vectors to join the VOR approach. We're flying away from the airport and descending
Beechcraft 2 Mike Bravo is 4 miles from Snake. Maintain 3000 until established localizer. Cleared ILS right. Choose your right approach.
We've got this bevy and Culver points on the approach here, so we're probably going to fly out to around here, so, and then it'll probably turn us around and vector us back in. We'll see. Speed up our descent just a little bit. 900 feet per minute instead of 700.
Number 26 Victor, descend to maintain 3000.
3000 for 526 Victor. approach clearance here pretty soon. We'll be listening for the PTAC, position, turn, altitude, and clearance. That's how the controllers remember how to give the clearance, and that's the order that we'll be expecting to hear our instructions as well.
Number 2, contact John Wayne Tower 126.8.
Speaking of towers, I'm going to get Santa Monica Tower dialed up, 120.
Caravan 2 Sector, turn left heading 290. Correction, make that 300. Turn left heading 300.
Left to 300, 26 Victor. Oops, left turn please, not a right turn. Probably have one more turn before we get that approach clearance. Maybe not. We'll see. Don't want to second guess too much here. See, the needle deflection is as we'd expect, showing that basically the course now about perpendicular to the final course. We should fly right into the localizer on this heading. Probably get a left turn to 240 as part of our approach clearance to get that 30 degrees of intercept angle. So we'll be ready for that.
Number 6 Victor, turn left heading 240, maintain 3000 until established on the published portion of the approach, and should be final course. Cleared VOR Alpha approach.
What do you know? Left 240, maintain 3000 until established, cleared on the approach. Thanks, 526 Victor. And there's the needle coming right across.
American 211 cross Donna
Right
at
now.
and maintain 13,000. John Wayne altimeter 2999. Skyway 84 Sierra, contact LA Center 125.27.
Alright, there's our turn onto the approach course. Now back to our chart. We're inside of darts, as we know from our GPS, so our next step down is 2600. I'm going to go ahead and dive for that right now. Get down. TME shows 10.8. Bevy's at 6.7, so at 6.7 we can dive to 1120, and that'll be our final descent option, so hopefully we'll see the field by then. Of course, if this was an ILS, we'd have a much lower.
For 5284 Sierra, contact LA Center
Option.
on 125.27. .763 Bravo Romeo cross Donna at and maintain 13,000. John Wayne altimeter 3000.
Airport's out there yet? Flaps here.
Says 5284 Sierra's LA
Optimistic
Center,
that we're
verify
going to
altitude.
find the field here. Watch for this to click down to 6.7. There's our radar altimeters aligned.
Skyhawk 84 Sierra, thank you. Altitude is verified. Palmdale altimeter is 3004.
Still nothing. Really don't want to do a diversion. I really don't want to. Another mile or so, we'll do that last descent and hopefully get down and be able to see where we're going. Is that an airport? No, that's a building.
Caravan 26 Victor, contact Santa Monica Tower 120.1. Good night, good luck.
20.1, we might be back with you soon. We'll see. Caravan 526 Victor. Santa Monica Tower, good evening. Caravan 526 Victor, 7 miles out on the VOR Alpha.
Caravan 526 Victor, Santa Monica Tower, roger. Do you have a field in sight yet?
Not yet, Caravan 526 Victor. We will let you know.
Never 526 Victor, that's fine. You're not going to pick it up before I need you to. Runway 21, clear to land.
Okay, 21 clear to land for 526 Victor, thanks. Alright, we're on our way down now to our final step down. Our power way back. And we will be looking for runway 21, which we should be more or less aligned with.
Cluster craft calling unanswered, say again. Number 529 Mike Bravo, taxi to parking, monitor ground 132.25, good day.
We've got our landing clearance, that's one less thing to worry about. I also don't have any Santa Monica scenery that I'm aware of, unless it's built in. So that's not going to help our case.
Clipper. Sorry, Norway 9 Tango, verify your aircraft type for me.
4 miles. I see things that look like lights, possibly. Night vision.
Norway 979 Tango, roger, runway
Not too useful.
16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
Just about to hit 1200 here. .4 miles. Hey, we got an airport. 526 Victor, field is in sight. And we are cleared to land anyway. There's our airport. Just like that. Alright.
Or 7820, Santa Monica ground, runway 21, taxi via Bravo.
Go ahead and line up. Get our GPS out of the way now that we know where we're going. Flaps set. Turn down. A little low, too red. Okay, that's fine, we're a little fast anyway. There we go. There's my white red I was looking for. Dive down a little bit more. Get our lights on so we can see the ground, maybe? Maybe, just maybe? Okay, pull the power, let it settle. Woohoo! Not bad. Not bad at all. Ground's on 21.9. Santa Monica ground, Caravan 526 Victor, just clear of 2-1. We'd like to taxi straight ahead. Hey, thanks guys. That was a lot of fun. I haven't flown a...
November 526 Victor, taxi parking via Bravo, remain this frequency.
Bravo to parking this frequency, thanks, 526 Victor. That was a lot of fun. I should do night flights into bad weather more often. No, Sandy, I am on a Windows 8.1 PC that is pretty much dedicated to X-Plane. Pull the power. There's our FS economy. And we are shut down.
There's a 597 uniform number clearance, cleared to Hawthorne Airport. VFI heading 310.
There's how it looked from
side
the air.
Then it's filed. Maintain 2000, expect 6000, 10 minutes after departure.